Hey everybody, and welcome back to Planning with Penguins. So I am here to do a review video and also a process video for the HP Sprocket. So I know a lot of people have gotten these cool little portable printers for their smartphones and for things like that, and I was thinking that I might want one. And also I just got a new job, so I thought, hey, I should reward myself for getting this new awesome job. So what could I get that would be super useful? So I decided to go with the HP Sprocket. I did some research on the different portable printers that are out there, like the Polaroid Zip and the LG one and the Kodak one and some other stuff, and I found some really helpful videos. But I put it out on my Instagram, which is now, I have an Instagram at Planning with Penguins, and I asked if anybody would want to see a honest, unsponsored review of the Sprocket, and a bunch of people said they would like to see it, so I am here to do that for you. So this is the box that the Sprocket came in. I got one of the newer colors. It's pretty new. I don't know exactly when it was released, but it's the blue violet version. And you'll notice that I have a white background today, which I don't normally have, and that's because I wanted you to be able to see the colors of the photos and as well as the color of the Sprocket. And normally my darker background that I have, which is just my table, doesn't show up well. So we are doing it here. So this is the box that it comes in, and I am getting ready to throw this away because I don't need it anymore, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. Now this is a purple case that I got for it off of Amazon. It was like $7.99, and it has a little wristlet strap that you can take off, which is pretty cute. And purple's my favorite color, so I got purple. There is also a purple HP Sprocket, which I'm surprised I didn't get that one, but I just like the blue violet one better. So let me show this to you. So you just unzip it, and it's a little case, and it has the space for the Sprocket that has an elastic band to hold it in, and a little mesh pocket. And in the mesh pocket I have an extra pack of paper and the charger. So this is the HP Sprocket paper. It is zinc zero ink paper. Basically the way this works is it uses a technology that does not require ink, which I really like. All of the colors are built into the paper, and then it prints it into the paper. And there are other, I think the Polaroid Zip and the LG, I don't remember what the LG one is called, they use the zero ink technology as well, and they have their own paper and stuff. And I haven't gotten any of the other paper. I just have the HP paper that came with the printer, and then I also bought an extra box of paper, so I just have this in here. And then it just charges via a micro USB, which they give you a cord for, and you just plug it into any USB. So this is my HP Sprocket. So hopefully the colors are showing up there, because it is a seriously cool color. It's like a blue slash purple slash, like, let's see if you guys can see it, like green kind of iridescent sort of thing going on. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in, but yeah, it is a super cool color. I really dig it. I hope it shows up on screen as well as it does for me in person, but yeah, it is really super cool. So okay, so this is the Sprocket, and basically how it works is you just slide the top off, and you actually load your paper like this. And I'm trying to make sure that you guys can see this as I do it. Okay, so I'm gonna dump the paper out. But basically, you have the paper that has the logo on that side, and then you put it face down. Now, there is a blue card that has a barcode that actually goes face down first to register, that goes face down first into here, to register that it is HP paper and to sort of calibrate the printer. I don't actually have one of those barcode papers right now in here because I didn't need it because I had already put this paper in, but I probably should get one to show you. So give me one quick second. Each set of paper has its own special barcode. It looks like this, the Zinc Smart Sheet. And so you actually put this on top of the paper like that, or it comes in the pack like that, and then it actually goes face down like this. So it goes into the printer just like that, and then when you print, it will print out the blue sheet first to calibrate the printer, and then it will print onto your paper. So you just simply do this, and then you slide it back on, and there you go. So now I'm going to show you guys how to turn it on and get it all set up and everything. So I'm actually using my iPad because I usually use my phone as the way that I record stuff. So I'm not fancy, I just use my phone, and I am just going to use my iPad to show you guys how to actually set this up and use it and everything, and then we're going to get into the review at the end of this. Okay, so here is my iPad. This is actually kind of hard because I don't know what you guys can see and what you guys can't, and I'm trying to make sure that you guys can see everything. Okay, so here is my iPad, and here is the printer. So it looks like we are good, and you will be able to see everything. Okay, so there is an app. It's the HP Sprocket app, and that app is actually really awesome and fun, and I really like it. So you just go to the app, and we are going through the entire process because I have not set up my Sprocket on my iPad yet. Okay, so here we are. Okay, so you set up to connect your Sprocket printer, and then you jump right into printing. Okay, so we're going to set it up. So there are 3 different kinds of sprockets. There's this regular sprocket like this. There is the Sprocket 2-in-1, which is a camera and a printer, and then there's the Sprocket Plus, which actually can print bigger pictures. I didn't want bigger pictures, so I just went the regular sprocket. So I loaded paper with the Smart Sheet face down, and the photo paper with the HP logos down. I'm going to make sure that my Smart Sheet is down the correct way. Okay, it looks like I'm going to turn it around, because when you open the pack of paper, it's already set up for you, so you don't actually have to do all that. Alright, so there we go. Then you charge and power it on. It is charged, so I'm just going to power it on. So the little white light has come on, so that means that it is on. And then you need to connect it. So you can click Connect Printer, and normally it'll show up right there, but I haven't set this up yet at all. So I am going to go into my settings, and it's just Bluetooth. So you just go to Bluetooth, which is on. Alright, so we're back. Okay, so we are good to go now. So as you can see in the Bluetooth settings, the HP Sprocket is available now. I was having some issues getting it connected because when you change devices, you actually have to tell your other device to forget the device. So my phone was actually registering my Sprocket, and it wouldn't show up here. So you just click this, and it is now connected, and they had asked you, the Sprocket would like to communicate with the HP Sprocket photo printer, like the app, and you say allow. Alright, so it takes you here. Now it says enable the full Sprocket experience, which has like photo gallery, select from and save to your photos to your gallery, location, notifications, camera access. So I'm just going to say let's go. And it would like access to the camera on here, and I said okay, and to my photos on here on my iPad, and I said okay, and I'm allowing it to send me notifications and the location of pictures as they were taken. Alright, so how this works is you can actually, I can swipe, or like you can take pictures from here, and you can scan pictures, you can zoom in and zoom out, and it's just kind of a tutorial. And then you can actually swipe, and like I could sign into Instagram, Facebook, Google to pull my pictures from there, but we're just going to work off of things I have in my camera roll on my iPad. So these are just random pictures, but I actually did pull wedding pictures and some anniversary pictures and stuff because my wedding anniversary is coming up in a little under, well, maybe about a little over a week. And so I thought it would be good to print some of these because I'll actually use these in my planner rather than printing random pictures. Also, there is a big difference between lighting. So I've seen reviews talking about how, oh, the HP Sprocket isn't good because the pictures are yellow or whatever. I'll be really honest, that is people and their photography and the pictures that they took. You have to, with a printer this small, you're not going to get prints like you would get when you have them printed at Walgreens or CVS or Walmart or whatever. You're also not going to get printer quality pictures that you would get off of a bigger regular photo printer. Like, that's just not how it's going to work. And lighting is super important. So if a picture is lit naturally with natural light, it's gonna naturally show up better. If it's taken with incandescent light inside, it's naturally going to have a little bit of a yellow hue because that is the picture, even if the picture doesn't look like that on your phone. So you just have to trust me on that, because I've tested it. I wasted like a whole pack of paper testing different lighting and what pictures look like. So I'm going to print one that's printed or that was taken inside, and I'm going to print one that was taken outside, and I'm going to print one that was taken outside with artificial lighting. Also, one of the pictures I'm going to print, just to get away from the photography aspect, was actually taken by my wedding photographer with a BA camera. So we're going to look at that. All right, so the first one I'm going to print has outside lighting, was taken by a crazy awesome camera, and it's one of my wedding pictures. So you have some options. You can save the picture to your gallery. The printer button is right here with the green light. It says it's ready to go. And then this one, you can actually like mail the picture, send it to Twitter, and all that kind of thing. So you would go to edit if you want to edit pictures, and it brings you here and you have different options. So you could hit the little magic wand, which will magically adjust the picture. There is very little difference between the magic wand because this is a professionally taken picture, so I'm not gonna mess with that one. When you do this one right here, you can adjust the brightness of the picture. You can blow it out, take it down, all that kind of stuff, or just leave it right in the middle. This one is going to be like saturation and highlights and colors and things like that. So again, we're going to leave that one right in the middle. And then this one is like this. So making it black and white and that kind of thing. But we're going to leave this right in the middle because I just want you to see this is the picture natural without anything done to it. Then you can put filters on it if you wanted to. Like, I could make it like this, or I could make it look like that, or this, or whatever. There's also frames and stuff that you can put. I could put flowers at the bottom, or rainbows, or hearts, or whatever, which I'm not going to do any of that stuff right now. There are stickers that you can put onto the pictures. So I could put like this bear and stick it in the corner and make it really big or make it really small. So there's all kinds of really cool stuff that you can do. So back in the edit window, because I was trying to show you guys all the options, there is where I could pick a random color and I could be like, I love this guy, you know, and you can draw on it. Get out of there. There you can type text and be like, you know, wedding day, yay. And then hit the check mark, and then you can change the font. So maybe I want it to look like dotted lines, and then I hit the check mark, and then I want to make that like blue or purple, and then I want it to have like a background, and then I want to like do this or whatever. Like, you can do like all kinds of crazy stuff. So anyway, we're not going to keep any of that because we're not doing that today, or at least right now. And then you can you can change the portrait orientation. So you can have it like this, or I can have it do this if I want it to just be this part of the picture. I actually want the whole thing. You can also rotate it so I could adjust the picture. But again, we're just going to do it like this for now. Okay, so we're just going to say, yeah, we want it normal. And then you can have embedded experiences like augmented reality. You can watch prints come to life in augmented reality. Relevant content like view photos from the same day and location. And then I guess there's third-party experiences from like Wikipedia and some other stuff. I haven't actually messed with any of that. So it can actually change the look of your prints and stuff, and you can turn it on and off. I'm just going to skip it for now because I just want to show you guys. So it is now sending it to the Sprocket printer. The printer does go to sleep. And so now it's printing. So the first thing that's going to come out is this blue sheet, because I did take the paper out and open it up. So I put it back in and it's calibrating. And it's going to print the blue sheet first. Once it gets to the end, it kind of does this thing where it spits it out, spits it back, spits it out, spits it back kind of thing. Because it's calibrating right now. So you just, well, I don't know what it's doing. This isn't good for video. I don't know what happened, so I just pulled it out. It was stuck for a minute, and now it's printing the picture. Don't really know what happened there. It hadn't done that before. Alright, so here is the picture that it printed. And you can see, like, there's going to be differences between the picture and how it looks on my iPad versus how it looks from the printer because of the fact that, hey, guys, this is a little tiny printer, okay? And I'm trying to brighten you up a little bit just so that you can see. But it's just a little tiny printer, and it's, to be honest, like, this looks really, really good, y'all. Like, it does. I know it may not look like it, but it does. Comparatively speaking to, like, you know, other things, I mean, this looks really, really good. And, yeah, it's not going to be exactly like this. There's no way for it to be exactly like this. Like, it's just not going to be, you know? But to me, it looks really good, all things compared. Okay, so let's do another print. All right, so we're going to zoom you out, back out a little, and we're going to do another print. So this is what this one looked like, and I actually really like the way that it prints. I think that it looks fine, especially since it's just for journaling and things like that. I don't need it to be a photo quality, you know, printer. It wants you to save and exit the preview. I'm not going to do that. Okay, so now I'm going to do a picture that was taken outside, but with artificial lighting. Let's see, do I want to do this one? Or maybe this one. Let's do this one. All right, so this was taken on our 5-year wedding anniversary at the same place that we did our wedding reception at. And I'm not going to mess with it at all. I'm going to leave it exactly as it is, and we are going to hit print. So remember, this is artificial lighting, and it is outside. So you can print from some of your favorite apps. It's letting me know that. I actually really like this picture. We had a lot of fun this day. So here it comes. All right, so as you're gonna see right here, it does have a little bit of a warmer tone to this picture. And the reason that it has a warmer tone is because, well, it's not natural light. It's not natural light at all. It is artificial lighting, all right? So it's not going to look the same. Now, when you put these two next to each other, you can see the difference. This one looks a lot better, and it's because it's a natural lighted picture. This one has artificial light, but the quality of the image is still really, really, really good. Overall, the quality is great. Like, it's not really pixelated at all. It's very clear. The edges are clear, and I know that my camera's having a hard time focusing. But the edges are really clear. Everything looks how it's supposed to look. You know, so it's just one of those things. All right, so now we're going to do a picture that was taken inside with inside lighting. All right, so this is a picture of my husband with his cat sleeping, because that's how they sleep. I'm not going to adjust a thing. This is artificial incandescent lighting that's crap, and it's not great lighting because it's from lamps in my house. And so, prints. I just think it's important to look at the lighting when it comes to these pictures. And there is a ton of editing that you can do to the pictures in the app if you want to. And I did test that out, and, you know, it's fun. It's fun to be able to edit pictures and do stuff to them. And I should also note that the zinc paper, it is tear resistant, it is smudge proof, and it is also water resistant and waterproof. And they are sticky back paper, so I can actually pull this off and stick it to stuff. Okay, so here we go. So this is artificial lighting inside. And you see, it may not look great, and it's because of the lighting. Just saying. It's because of the lighting. But the picture still looks, overall, the photo quality of the picture is good. And the edges are crisp and clean. And you can make out the images. And nothing's fuzzy and all of that. Okay, so I'm going to put these three right here. And zoom you out just a hair. So here we have natural lighting. Here we have at night, but with artificial lighting. And here we have completely artificial, totally crap lighting. And when I say crap lighting, it is terrible lighting inside my house. So, but as you can see, like, honestly, to me, the pictures look good. Okay, so let's take a look at one other thing here. So I made a little dashboard the other day. I posted a picture of it on my Instagram. So in this little dashboard right here, you have 2 pictures with natural lighting and 2 pictures with inside lighting. Okay? All together, when you put them all together, it looks fantastic. And this is my first photo dashboard. And I love it. I love the fact that I have some pictures of my husband and I and our 2 cats. I also put some pictures on the back. Natural lighting, natural lighting, natural lighting, inside lighting that I edited to brighten it up because the picture was actually kind of dark. Okay, so with all of that in mind, let's review this puppy. Okay, so is the HP Sprocket good? Yes, 100% yes. This was a solid $130 investment. I am extremely pleased with it. I think it's doing exactly what I thought it would do and what I wanted it to do. Do I think that some of the reviews online are valid reviews? Yes and no. I think they're valid because people probably did not know what to expect when they got a printer like this. I am fortunate. My husband dealt with printers and actually worked for HP for a very long time. He does not anymore. So I have no loyalty to HP in any way at all. I don't need to say that it's a good product because my husband works for them. He doesn't. I don't have to. I don't think people knew what they were getting into. I think they expected it to be like printing pictures with a actual photo printer. This is not for that. This is for printing these smaller images to collage with, to have fun with, to put in your planner like we do, things like that. And here comes Luna because she feels it's necessary. Hey, buddy. Meow, meow. Yeah, I gotta move you. I'm sorry. Okay. Do I think that lighting is super important? Yes, I do. If you want the best quality pictures, you need to print pictures that are from natural light. Like this one here, or here we go. Like these two or this one here. This is when I did put a heart frame on it just for fun. That's important. This one right here is actually the very first picture that I printed of my cat. No filters, nothing done to it, no adjustment. I did 3 versions of this picture, making adjustments. The best version of it was just the natural version. It's the one that looked most true. This one is also of my cat, a different cat, but I did brighten this picture up because it was actually quite dark. All right, so natural lighting is the best. But all of that to be said, with the 3 pictures that we have printed, natural light, outside light with outside at night with artificial light, and inside light, they all still look great. And I know it may not translate on camera, but everything looks exactly how it should look. And it doesn't look blown out. It doesn't look fuzzy. It doesn't look like a crappy picture. And I think the HP Sprocket, it prints pictures quite well. I think it does exactly what it's supposed to do. I think that it works. I think that it is a good investment if you're wanting to get one of these. Out of all of the ones that I saw, the Polaroid Zip, to me, does not print well. The HP Sprocket prints a lot better. I don't really have an opinion on the LG printer because I didn't spend enough time researching the LG printer. But overall, I think the Sprocket does a wonderful job, and it's definitely going to serve me well, and I'm excited to be able to put pictures in my planner. I'm actually going to make a little anniversary dashboard, kind of like I did with this one right here, for my wedding week. And so I'm going to print a few more pictures of us and just, being sappy, and make another dashboard because I do have a happy planner punch now that I can actually do that with, so I'm kind of pumped. But if you have any questions about the HP Sprocket, please let me know, and I will answer everything that I can. I will probably do another video a little bit later once I need more paper, because I might just for grins get like the Polaroid zinc paper instead of getting the HP zinc paper, and just see what the print quality looks like and compare those two, but I just don't have that right now. And so I'm gonna go and have fun with my planner, and I am going to print some more pictures and have some awesome fun with that. And also, just so you know, sometimes there can be a little tiny bit of streaking. There is a little bit of streaking on this one and not on the others. Not sure why, but it happens. But it's not anything crazy. I don't really see any streaking on any of these pictures. That's actually the first one that I've seen that on, so I don't know why it did that, but I did read that can happen from time to time on the HP website. So, but it's not bad. It doesn't change the look of the picture. Everything looks fine on the picture. So I am 100% pleased, which I'm very excited about because this little guy is just so cute and it's pretty and I really like it. Okay, so I hope you guys will thumbs up this video, share it in all the places that you want to share it. And then, like I said, if you have any questions about anything related to the HP Sprocket or anything that you want to know, please just let me know and leave it in the comments below and I will get back to you. Thanks guys so much. Bye.